Hello. Live on Instagram again. Kind of wanted to go live real quick before I have to get my ass into bed for work. Kind of wanted to talk about something real quick. So I just found out just a couple minutes ago. I think I looked up a user on Instagram I follow, and I looked at his Instagram story, and it said, rest in peace to Tiny Zeus Lister. And when I saw that, I'm thinking, you got to be shitting me. And of course, I look it up to see if it's true or if it's like false. And of course, I looked it up, and no surprise, it was real. So yeah, we just lost the dude who was famous for this movie right here, this stoner, funny ass comedy Friday. Which there was 2 sequels to this, I believe. This is the Blu-ray, the director's cut. Love this movie. This is an amazing movie. Another star from this movie died last year as well, which was John Witherspoon. He died last year. He was plays Ice Cube's father in the movie. I also know him from Little Man, which I remember seeing in theaters as a kid years ago. But Friday, if you have not seen this movie, this was actually a recommendation at work. One of my coworkers recommended I check this out. This was in the $5 bin in Walmart, and I got it, and I loved it. But the movie is basically, it's about, and what's cool, by the way, is wow, Nia Long and Ice Cube are in this movie. Wow, so it would take like about 10 years before, I guess, they reunite to do Are We There Yet? And Are We Done Yet? No, I'm not going to do a movie night tonight. I got to work tomorrow. But I might do something on Saturday, because I got a lot of people coming over. So Jalen might come over on Saturday, so there may be a new video, because we're doing a triple feature on Saturday, but stay tuned for that. But the movie it takes place in one day, which is on Friday, of course, because the movie's called Friday. And, it stars Ice Cube and Chris Tucker. They're these gangsters in the hood. And, they're just doing what they usually do every day. But on a Friday, John Witherspoon goes to work, and it's basically them just hanging around, smoking weed and all. And Chris Tucker, as a dumbass, smokes all this weed, and now he owes these like drug dealers like $200, and he's got to give them this money on a certain time. I got something in my eye, man. God, I hate it when that happens. But yeah, but that's technically what it is. I'm getting a little bit tired because I took some sleeping pills. So yeah. So this live may not be going on for long. So just a heads up there. But yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about that for a sec. But of course, Tiny Zeus Lister, he was a wrestler for like a couple years, and he retired, I think, in 1996, a year after this movie came out. But his character is named Debo. He plays like this gangster that everyone's afraid of. They're like, I can always mimic him. Like I remember the lines he used to say. He was like, "What you got on my 40, homie?" Or he'd be like, "What chain?" What are some other lines I could do? Chris Tucker, you got knocked the fuck out. Always like that. I always kind of like that one character, Ezel. Let me do him. Ba-da-ba-ba. Smokey, you know I ain't the smartest man in the world, but from over there, it looks like you taking a shit. Uh, oh, hey, Smokey, you been eating corn, huh? Yo, Smokey over here taking a shit. I remember that line. What other line do I remember? I remember Tony Cox had like a cameo, and I always loved him. You know, Bad Santa dude. Me, Myself, and Irene. He did a lot of parody movies like Epic Movie, Disaster Movie. Can't remember. I can't remember if he did superhero movie or what. Did he do superhero movie? I remember the line he had. He was like, "You goddamn devil." I'm obsessed with this movie. I'm obsessed with it now. I love this movie. Well, and of course, Bernie Mac plays like this weird, like this priest or a preacher. He plays like this weird preacher. Who else is in this? I can't remember. Bernie Mac is in this, yeah. Regina King's in this. You know, I always mix that up. Regina King and Regina Hall. Is Regina King like the girl from Daddy Daycare and Cinderella Story, or is that Regina Hall? Because I know one of them. I know Regina Hall. I think she did the Little movie and the first 4 Scary movies. Is Regina King the one in the Scary movies, or is it the one from Daddy Daycare? I always screw that up. Sorry. But that's... Just wanted to go live on here for a sec. Did you hear about... I actually did. I know he also died not too long ago. The dude from the Mad Max movies. I never even watch any of the Mad Max movies, but I should probably check them out sometime. I just haven't watched them. We've lost a lot of great celebrities lately. We've been losing a lot of them. Like, I remember last year when Cameron Boyce's death, I remember how I found out about it. I will not forget it. I saw, a lot of, Disney characters, posting pictures of him, and, a lot of people were posting pictures of him on Instagram and stuff, and I was, wondering, what is it, his birthday or something? I was gonna see, if it was his birthday on that day or something, because there was, a lot of people that kept posting it and stuff. How an amazing person he was and all. And when I look it up, and when it said death, I'm like, what? And I look it up, and sure enough, yep. It was not what I was expecting. So, I'm still shocked about that to this day. So, yeah, rest in peace, Cameron. Rest in peace, Tiny Zeus Lister. But yeah. It's just crazy. And he was only 20 years old. But everyone knows that story. So, yeah, but his death is still shocking. So I guess we'll never, if there ever, I wouldn't recommend them doing it anyway. A Jesse reboot. So it wouldn't work. I know they say you can always replace them, but I hate replacements. I always kind of like the originals. I love originals, period. Speaking of remakes, I did hear about, and I posted on my Instagram story a couple nights ago, I did hear about the iCarly reboot, and it looks like that it is official. And it's not, we're talking about it, and then it ain't shit for a while. Because I know it was the same thing with Blue's Clues. It was talks about it. I think they said it was going to be official. Because I remember, all this weird stuff they were talking about, how they wanted to have, what's his name, John Cena to be the new host, which that would be pretty interesting to see that. I know there was like these pictures link of him dressing up as Steve and everything, him with the notebook. Well, that would have been so interesting to see that. See how he would have done it, but yeah. I remember then that there was like no talks about it for a while. Then it was like, oh, it's gonna happen, and obviously we got it. So glad that happened. Been on live for 10 minutes. Wow. But yeah, but it does look like, from what I'm hearing with this iCarly reboot, that it is gonna happen, no question. Cause that's what it's sounding like, and I know for another TV show reboot. Well, it's not really a reboot; it's kind of like a continuation. Because I know for a while there was always talks about doing another season of Dexter. They were like, oh, we're gonna do it, and then it's just like, we're not gonna do it. Then there was like talks about how Michael C. Hall didn't want to do it anymore. He didn't want to play the character anymore. So now that's obviously is official, because now that's gonna happen. And from what I've heard, when I read about it about a month ago, production or filming was going to start around wintertime, which I don't know if they just started today, or meaning if it just started like this week or what, because it's about wintertime now. So yeah. I'm running out of stuff to say. Yeah, but I just wanted to give my tribute to Tiny Two Slister, and rest in peace to him. He was so fucking funny and hilarious in this movie. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little live stream that on real quick. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Signing out.